Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to discuss the basic architecture layouts we need for a typical house to get the government approval from the government departments. So what sort of architectural plans, floor plans and details we create to get the approval for execution of the project. So let's begin with the first layout. Here we have this list of drawings, so we will create the all list of drawing what sort of drawings we have for this project. So I will create this layout. So we'll add the architectural drawings here, structural drawings, and here we have to add the service drawings. So this is the first layout we should create for the architectural floor plans. So this is the list of drawings you should create at the first. Then followed by moving on, we have the next layout, which is area statement drawing. So area statement typically it tells the outline of your slab. So here we have the slab outline, so you can create the slab area and we have to put this in this box, the slab area. This is called the area statement drawing of this project. So second layout, we have the area statement drawing. We have to add the outline of the uh, slab, and we have to add dimensions of the outline. Each cut dimensions we have to add here. Then moving on, we have the site plan. So you have the site plan. So here we have the site plan. We have to show the landscape of the project. So here we have the landscape, the neighbor plot, and road. To both two sides we have the road, and two other sides we have the neighbor plot. So we have showed the landscape, and we put the north symbol here. Also show the north direction. And here we have this our project, which is typically a one-story villa, one-story house. You can say we have the parking area also. We have to add the specify the parking area and basic dimensions from the boundary wall, and we have to add the boundary wall main gate here. So this is the basic site plan for your project. So moving on, you have this the ground floor plan. So ground floor plan, you have to create in this way. You have to put the columns. If you are dealing with columns and beams, you have to add the columns axis. So these are the column axis, as you can see, there 1 2 3 16. So here we have the column axis. So here we have the columns, and here you have the level, finished floor level 90 centimeters, finished floor levels. You have to add the levels, and door numbers, D3 door numbers, and you have to add a window 3 window numbers with numbers ID. And so you have to add the section line here. So section A is here, section B is here. You can see that ground floor plinth area we have to add. So in this way you should create the ground floor plan. Here we have the ground level 00. So here we have the sliding door. So this is the ground floor layout drawing, and we will add the finishing details: outside wall epoxy paint, inside wall phenematic paint, and glass finish, decorative red tiles, and so on and so forth. So you can see that. So you have this on the number 1. You have the outside wall epoxy paint. We can demonstrate this finishing detail in the elevation drawing, no issue. So next, moving on, you have the roof floor. So here we have the roof floor. We show the dome. If we have dome, so we can show the dome and the roof parapet and the roof floor plan. Here we have the roof floor plan. You can see that same as it is. We have to put the column axis and the section line here also. So you can see this is the floor plan. Moving on, we have the front elevation. So front elevations, likewise, you have to add the column axis. You'll take column axis from the front side. Here we have to cut this here and put those axes at the front elevation 1 to 16. So, and we have to put the levels, dome levels and parapet levels, and here we have the finished floor levels and the ground level. So we create in this way the front elevation. We have to show some trees we can put for the demonstration. Moving on, you have this. So here we have the finishing detail we can show here. You can see that number 93371. So you can make it with serial numbers. Finishing details. Next, moving on, you have this rear elevation. So here we have the rear elevation, backside elevation, you can say. Also finishing details we have to add. Next one, left side elevation you have. So all 4 elevation you have to create. And here we have the right side elevation. So here we have the right side elevation. Same, you have to add the column axis for each side. You have to take it from the ground floor on the corresponding side, and then you have to place on the elevation. Then you have the section drawings. So typical sections you have. So in this project we are cutting the section in this way, so you have to follow the section line here and here. So this one is the section drawing. So section drawing, we show the concrete details and filling details and tie beams and wall block work and slab thickness concrete and detailings, parapet levels and elevations of arches or any sort of elevation side. So in your detail we have to show the of this house project. And here we have the parapet details we have to add. So here we have the parapet section here. So next, move on, you have another section, B section, BB, and here we have this BB section. Here we have the typical parapet details. Moving on forward by, you have this window details. Here you have the window details, door details. You have to create the height of door and your width of the door. And here you have this window detailings, radius of this arch, and here we have to add this small window and this glass window. Here we have the window, here we have the door slide, maybe another door, D1, and so here hinged and fixed sliding. Next we have this arch detail, arch 1 2 3 4. So how many arches we have in this project? We have to add the detailing section of the arches. Another one, we have this arch 5 and arch A5. So you have to distinguish with the each name of the each arch. And sliding door you have, and you have to show the sliding door dimensions also. So those are the typical required layouts for getting the government approval to execute the architectural layouts. Basically we have to put to the government for the getting approval to execute the work on the site. So typical layouts, hopefully you understand, and hopefully you liked this video. Please hit the like button and share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.